Women's fragrances. Let's talk about them, man. We've been talking a lot about unisex, masculine. Believe it or not, women's fragrances exist too. I was shocked when I heard the news, but yeah, no, I've got quite a few women's fragrances, and a lot of them are super sexy. Today, what really made me think about this topic was the fact that I wore two of them. I legitimately wore two women's fragrances at the same time. And I went up to Walmart and I was, running some errands and I was just getting wafts. I was, running all over the place and I could smell one on the right, one on the left. And I was like, damn, these smell good. So, yeah, I have current fragrance favorites for women's fragrance. Not only that, but I also released a late night video of a marketed for women, but truly unisex fragrance that I'm absolutely in love with too, and has quickly and easily become a part of this list. Greetings to the chat. What were you rocking today, Brian? Welcome to the live stream. For those of you that it's your first time, hit the sub button, okay? Because 80% of y'all don't. I don't know why, man. It's free. Just click it. Nevertheless, hope you guys are having a great Saturday. It's been a pretty, yes, you did. You just caught a live, brother. What up, Oscar? It's been a pretty busy week, which is a blessing. I love it, man. But a lot of fragrances that I'm sitting here with. I just made a video for you ladies, 10 of the sexiest, like current sexiest fragrances. But then after that video, I was like, damn, I have more than that. Like there's too many to talk about. So I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and just come live. Let's just talk about it. And I know, maybe people got some questions about these and then maybe some other stuff. So whatever, we're kicking it, right? What's going on, T Summers? I'm glad you caught one as well, dude. Mr. Gumbo, what's happening, man? What's happening? So let's talk about the first fragrance that I want to talk about on this list. And today, actually, speaking of which, that's going to lead me to what I wore today. I wore two fragrances, but actually earlier today, I caked myself with this one. Let's see if we can see the dent. I literally caked it, bro. Like I showered in this stuff. Camaro Homme Intense. Can we see the dent? Man, I probably put about like 40 sprays of this bad boy. It's still on my coat and I dropped the bottle. I cracked it. And this has already been through hell and back. I love this stuff, genuinely. The atomizer is a little funny. Sometimes okay, that was a good spray. Oh, so damn good, man. So damn good. It is a little different from DHI, but I love the fact that it's a cheapie. I can just cake it on. First day that we had like a little cold weather. Hopefully the audio is good. I did make some changes, but I had a little bit of cold weather today and I just freaking went nuts on that bad boy. Went nuts. Little crackling. Okay, let me know if it's still there. If it's still there, I can change that. Check your audio. Damn it. All right, cool. Let's see. All right, let me know how we're doing now. I can change that. Mic is pretty bad right now. Buzzing all over. Okay. How's it now? Audio is bad. Damn it. What the heck is going on? I just recorded something. And we did fine. Let's see. All right, let me know how it's sounding now. For you guys, still kind of bad? Okay, let me turn it down all the way. Damn it, man. Quality is great, but the audio is fuzzy. Hang on. Unplugging and plugging back in. All right, let's see. How are we doing now? God willing, it is good. Otherwise, we don't have it on our side today. No sound. Yeah, I had it muted for a second. Let me know how we're doing. 100? Awesome. Love you guys. Thank you for the help. If it's too low, please do let me know because I turned it down significantly for the gain. Anywho, Joel, what's happening, brother? Hello, Earthly. Thank you guys for the help. Neats. Thank you. Cryptic. Appreciate it. J Dubs. Chef's kiss. Yes. All right, let's go. What up, Willie? How you doing, brother? Okay, so basically I was rocking that Camaro Homme Intense. And the reason why I bring that one up is because one of my new favorites, this is different. It's not like everybody's gonna love this one crazy. But what's going on, Lysandra? This is a women's fragrance marketed for women that I could actually pull off. And it reminds me a lot of Memo Paris Corfu. But there are some differences. This is it's called Tuscan Marina. Tuscan Marina. It's not going to be for everybody because of the fact that there is this super prominent but natural smelling grapefruit. It's pretty bitter. There's this watery quality of orange. It doesn't doesn't smell like anything of mandarin. It's not really honeyed. It's natural orange. Smells it's almost like those oranges that aren't really too heavy in flavor, but more so in like the watery texture, which is really cool. And then you got that grapefruit as it starts to dry down, some peach starts to, introduce itself and musk. That's basically what it is. It's tropical vibes all day, naturalistic, super naturalistic smelling, but it's not going to be for everybody. Okay. You got to like that grapefruit nuance because that's like the most prominent here. It's not pissy by any means. It just smells bitter. So that's one of the first ones that I wanted to talk about. Is called Tuscan. Let's see if I can get that. Yes, Tuscan Marina. And the reason why I wanted to mention this first is because it's a cheapie. So, ladies, if you enjoy tropical fragrances, this is a good one. Very natural smelling, refreshing, genuinely refreshing. Um, what's up, JLM? How you doing, bro? The video quality looks crispy, upgraded, brother. Thanks to all of your support, y'all. I've been able to upgrade everything. That's what's up, man. Living and learning. Audio is bad again? Seriously? Audio bad. How we doing with the audio? Sheesh, man. What up, Anthony? Popping again. What the fudge is going on? All right. Let me try this one more time. We're going to try one more thing. Turn this down. Okay. So hope to God that it's good right now. I don't know what the deal is. It's got to be the I mean my audio, my all of my hardware is good. It's got to be I gifted my sister Black Orchid Le Parfum for her birthday. That's what's up. Come on. Okay. Let's hope to God it stays this way. I'm not touching it, so I don't know what's the deal. Might be the platform. So who knows? We'll see. Mr. Gumbo with the super chat. Appreciate it. Need some good niche frags for my wife. Kajal Jihan. A niche one. I freaking love Oriana. It's sitting here for a reason. Oriana and another one that's sitting here is Blanco. This is like Tiziana Terenzi, but with more of a balance around the vanilla and the musk, the Kirke. So less fruity, more musk and vanilla. Blanco. Not only that, it's $1.25 for 200 mLs, and it's extremely strong. So check this one out. It's called Blanco by Sidra Perfumes. And honestly, this is unisex. Like a lot of guys find Kirke to be unisex, the Tiziana Terenzi. This is like that as well. But like I said, more vanilla. So a bit more sweet, more balanced, if I'm being honest. Less fruit explosion, more so around that vanilla. It is not a wireless mic. I'm using a podcast mic, same mic that I'm using when I record my videos, which I just finished doing and had zero problems with it. But anyways, let's move on. So I don't know Creed Love and Black Clone yet. Next fragrance, today I rocked this one, and I actually really enjoyed this one. It's Narciso Rodriguez. For her, it's Musk Noir Rose. This is like sophistication, rose, musk, and vanilla. It's not your like typical granny rose, but it's nothing playful in the more recent trend of how rose is being done right now. Rose right now is like extremely sweet and just jammy and whatever for the most part. But this takes it back without being old school. It's got this cosmetic vibe 100%. It smells like cosmetics, almost like literally like mascara and stuff like that. But it does have like a good balance and dose of rose. I feel like the more polished women are going to love this one. And that's exactly like this is polished. Super refined, sweet, a little bit of a sweet, fruity opening. It's got plum at the top. It's extremely sexy. This is probably between number 1 and number 2 spot right now. Is going to definitely be Musk Noir Rose. Check this one out. Don't sleep on it. I actually picked this up on a whim from Joma Shop. I was like, I really like the way these bottles look. I saw one that had like this creamy look. I saw the powdery as well, but this is the one I ended up going with. So, God damn it, man. The mic is popping again. All right, this is what we're going to do. We are going to So right now we're rocking just off of this normal mic, but I want to see if I can upgrade it just a second while we're still sitting here. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. I don't know what the deal is, man, but let's see. Maybe I can do it from my phone. Or this sounds good. Okay. As long as this sounds good, then we're good. All right, we'll just keep it to this then. For now, it is what it is. My apologies for the audio inconvenience. Don't know. But all right, so basically what we were saying is Narciso Rodriguez Musk Noir Rose for her. It's probably one of my favorite women's fragrances right now. Designer-wise, amazing stuff. All right. Next one is a video release that I just released today, and it's from, excuse me, Tomavici. It's called Zenobia. Genuinely impressed with this one. Creamy florals and leather in the backdrop with bahur. Bahur means incense, okay? So it's like something from like a wedding. It's like bridal bahur. So extremely creamy, sweet, sexy. My God, this is another one, Mr. Gumbo. You should check this one out. It's called Zenobia. Very, very nice. But believe it or not, it's actually pretty unisex in my opinion. Not only that, but the bottle's amazing. The cap is plastic, though. I have to mention that. But yeah, Zenobia is awesome. Genuinely impressed with that. So that's the number 2 one. Another sleeper for you ladies. I'm reading the closed caption anyway. That's what's up. Another sleeper for you ladies. This is a cheapie. Impressive. I mean, extremely impressive. It's Lattafa or Rave Now Women. This is basically Burberry for her. So good. It's extremely strong too. Fruits, marshmallows, sweet, amazing. Jammy, raspberry, Burberry for her or Burberry elixir, one or the other. Super good stuff. Honestly, when I sprayed this on, I was like, no way this is that cheap. So yeah, this is it. Rave Now Women, the pink one. I think this might be the most recent release. Very, very good stuff. Don't sleep on that bad boy. Another one that I don't have on hand because my sister stole is from Sphinx Fragrances. It's called Damascena or Damascena. I love that one. It's that similar vibe of like jammy rose and all that stuff, but it's so damn long lasting. Damascena. This is what it's called right here. Damascena. Super, super feminine, extremely sexy, crunchy sugar crystal quality type of fragrance. Really nice. Very nice. So that's another one. I know somebody was asking about a mango fragrance. I don't know if you're asking for women, but there is this Ajaib Dubai, but it's pretty generic smelling. But I mean, for the ladies that like something like Paco Rabanne's Fame or something pretty light, mass appealing, and easy, this is exactly that. And it smells actually pretty damn nice. So feminine, fruity, floral with a center of like mango here. Ajaib White. Not bad for a cheapie, not bad. It's not, definitely not one of the top ones. I just brought that in, you know, as a curveball. It was there, it was sitting there. I appreciate that, man. God of Fire is amazing by Stephanie, whatever it's called. Yeah, it is pretty good. So another one here that's one of the top as well. If you like jasmine, you have to enjoy jasmine fragrances. It's this musky, floral, jasmine-centric fragrance by Arabian Oud. It's called Cashmere Musk. This is my 3rd bottle because the women in my life keep stealing them, legit. And I haven't even used this one. So clearly they've been spraying my shit to save theirs. So Cashmere Musk by Arabian Oud. Smells just as pretty as a damn bottle, straight up. This is actually pretty good stuff. Extremely nice stuff. So yeah, that's it. Remember you talking about a mango lactonic scent? No, you're right. There's a fragrance called Cruz del Sur 2 by Sur 2. And this is by Xerjoff right here. But this is an expensive version. There's a couple of cheaper versions that smell extremely close to it. And it's called Desire 2 by the Dua brand. They absolutely annihilated that DNA. And then there's a couple of other ones. There's one by Sidra Perfumes. It's called, let me see, is it called Capri or Baron? But it's more creamy mango and apple. It's not just mango. Let me see. I believe it's Baron. Give me a second. Let me look it up really quick. No, not Baron. It's got to be. Give me just 1 second, looking up the notes for one of these lactonic fragrances. Okay, and that's what it is. It's called Capri by Cedra Perfumes. So Capri. There you go. That's what it is. I have the Dua, very creamy. Smells just like Desire 2. How would you compare Zenobia with Empyrean? I wouldn't, man. Completely different realm. Completely different realm. It's creamy florals with black currant. Yeah, completely different, man. But the scent profile is a quality scent of the scent is a couple steps up. Desire 2 is really nice. Skin scent after like 3 hours, though. Hey, man, but it's a strong-ass skin scent, if that, because I don't know, man, mine's extremely strong. But it's a thick fragrance altogether, though, so I don't doubt that it performs like that on you. Badi' al-Oud for Glory. Oud for Glory, which one? Blind Buy. It's not Blind Buy safe, but if you like Initio's Oud for Greatness, then you're going to like it, yeah. Yeah, they killed it with that DNA. All right, so Vertus Vanilla Oud came in. Sprayed it on my wrist. Next morning, sprayed ARMAF sillage over it, and either Vertus still came through. It's stuck in my nose. Amazing scent. It's fantastic. Vertus Vanilla Oud will be another unisex fragrance, but it's for those ladies who like spicy saffron and cinnamon oud fragrances. It's for the darker women. Anyway, next up on this list is going to be one that's from Lattafa, Affection. This is a new one. It's basically Yum Pistachio. At first, I didn't really care for the opening because of the some of the fruits. As soon as that fruits drop off, it becomes more unisex. My God. This is like a pot of everything sweet. Caramel, cotton candy, sugar, whatever sweet to you is in here. Hazelnut, pistachio, crazy. And the performance on it is actually pretty damn nice. But I will say that the scent profile has gotten better as this one sat. So there's that one. Next one is going to be pretty interesting to talk about as well. So this next fragrance is by Lattafa, and it's called Ana Abyad Powdery or Budra. And this smells way, way over its price point. And I'll tell you why. So a couple of people, I was looking at doing some research. A couple of people were saying that, oh, you know, it's supposed to smell like Narciso Rodriguez, the powdery version, except they weren't really agreeing on it. They were saying, you know, maybe down in the mid or dry down. But for me, honestly, what I get is like this iris makeup bag quality. So for the gentlemen that enjoy that vibe, you're going to get a little bit of that in here. And then I saw one of the comments was saying, oh, it kind of smells a little bit like talcum powder. And I can see that. It's like florals, slight bit of fruit, but it just smells a lot of that powdery, almost lipstick powder vibe in this one. So for the gentlemen that enjoy that vibe, you're going to love this one. And even for women, if you enjoy powdery fragrances, this is a good one. So if you like Dior Homme Intense, I'm not saying this is a dupe of it by any means. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is you're going to get similar powderyness to it. It's not quite as lipsticky as those, but it definitely treads in that family of fragrances. So check this one out, Lattafa's Ana Abyad Powdery. It smells really good. The quality on it is crazy good. There's another one here. What up, Nelson? Another one here that's supposed to smell like Black Saffron by Byredo. Yes, this is Black Saffron. It's actually pretty strong, but it's distinctively feminine. It's got saffron. It's got black violet, some leather. Doesn't really get much talk. It's Paris Corner's Killer Oud Nights of Arabia. Nights of Arabia by Paris Corner is Black Saffron by Byredo. And it smells honestly just like it. Granted, yeah, saffron, some fruits, and leather. That's what this one is. So check this one out. I know not a lot of people know exactly what this one is, but it's not my favorite, but it does smell pretty okay, pretty decent. Next one that actually smells really good, but it's also in that like playful strawberries, cream, strawberry milkshake vibe is this Yada. This one right here. I don't know if it's the Moi or whatever it is, but whatever color this is, okay? I'm colorblind. Strawberry, fruits, marshmallows, super playful, 18 and up. This is easy. This is like Barbie fragrance right here. That's what this is. Quality is not like the craziest, but it just smells pretty strong. Strawberries and cream. That's exactly what I get with this one. Yada, what is that? Moi or something like that. Of course, you already know Delina Exclusive is going to be a part of this whole series. I love Delina Exclusive, and there's 2 versions of it that I'm actually in love with right now. ARMAF Club de Nuit Imperial is the dirty, earthy. It shines around exactly what Delina Exclusive shines around, the oud, the incense. And then there's a new one that's,
I just recently added to my collection. It's called Ether Perfumes Jewel of Dubai. If you don't really care for the incense and that sharp or the funky oud vibe, this is a little bit more tame. It's in that same category or DNA, but it's a bit more refined and it lasts a long time. So while both of these last a long time, this one lasts forever. This one is just a similar vibe, but more polished. No rough edges or anything like that. It still smells pretty close to it, but like I said, it just tones down that earthiness. What an excellent fragrance. And this one is also pretty damn good. So there you go. Both of these are really good fragrances as well. A curveball that I wanted to throw in here is this funky ass looking bottle. Bam! I don't even know, man. I don't even know. This is called Lilas by Zayn Oud. It's got, yeah, I don't know, man. I've only sniffed this one like 2 times. So we're going to sniff it one more time here now and see what the hell is this. I think this one's like oud, rose, just straight up oud and rose. So let's see. Yeah, oud, rose, and saffron. It's not going to be for everybody. Honestly, I don't mind this one. But you're going to want to check it out. It's got strong saffron. This is more grown. This is a grown woman's fragrance. It's nothing playful, very serious. Oud and rose. Yeah. So if you miss those Furbies, check this one out. Lilas Zayn. I can't say anything for it. I'm not for it nor against it. It smells like oud, rose, and saffron. It is what it is. Check it out, though. I just thought it would be interesting to talk about. Another one that I just sprayed on my arm as well. And I found to be a little bit masculine, despite the fact that it's marketed as women. I get like this super cherry and grape pop rocks. That's what it smells like, specifically pop rocks. It's 9 p.m. pour femme. I don't think many women are going to like this because it is extremely, I don't know how to say it, man. Like, let's see. So it's not going to be for everybody. But in all honesty, I mean, I dig this. I honestly would wear this myself. So I don't know. How do you ladies feel about this fragrance? This one I want to bring up and see what the verdict is on this. It kind of smells like a women's version of Ultramall, honestly. It's got like this pop rock quality to it. I don't know how I feel about it. I like it personally, but I don't know. I don't know. That's one that I'm going to have to rock with or vibe with for a little bit. All right. Next fragrance that I've got here. Final fragrance, final women's fragrance I'm going to be talking about. I've got a couple more, actually. You know what? There is one that I do want to talk about before we end this. It's called Infini Rose. Let me see. I don't have it on the table. Maison Alhambra's Infini Rose, one of the closest versions of Atomic Rose by Initio. Yeah. You know what? This is what this is reminding. This is actually what this is reminding me of. Atomic Rose, except closer to Badi' al-Oud Amethyst. That's what it is. Jammy Rose with like this sugar crystal quality. That's what it is. That's why I feel like not many people are going to like it, because it's similar to Badi' al-Oud. There you go. But yeah, Infini Rose is closer. It's more natural smelling. This one's like, it's just super jammy. I kind of like this one more than Badi' al-Oud Amethyst, but it's similar vibes for sure. 9 p.m. by Afnan. Last one I want to talk about here. I have it here. And this is weird. I don't know how I feel about this one. It's from G. Parlise. And it's called Yes, I Am the Star. I don't know. This is pretty unisex. I couldn't really pinpoint exactly what this is. But what I feel like this smells like, at least in the opening, would be like a women's version of Tom Ford's Noir Extreme. So it's got like this cool feats, like these Middle Eastern Oriental spices with vanilla in the backdrop. Super dark. I mean, it's for the women that enjoy something like Black Orchid. If you like Black Orchid, Tom Ford's Noir Extreme, or Lady Noir, that's the vibes I get with this one. At least in the opening. So, Yes, I Am the King Star. It really does smell good, but I have to emphasize the fact that this one, it smells dark, man. Like, ladies, you have to enjoy those darker fragrances. If you enjoy like Tom Ford's Black Orchid, Tom Ford's Lady Noir, you'll dig this one. It's got that same super like syrupy vanilla, like this bourbon, almost slightly burnt style vanilla. Honestly, this is really intoxicating. If a woman wears this, it is extremely intoxicating. But like I said, you have to wear something that's darker. Let me put down the name. Yes, I am the star, G Parlise. Uh-oh. Well, it's not this the star, it's with a S, star, okay? So yeah, that's it. So that's pretty much it. Okay, that's all the women's fragrances that I wanted to sit here and talk about today. There is one I have on hand that's a part of a new series from Fragrance World, and it's called the Musky series, and this is called Twilight Trail. It honestly reminds me a little bit of blueberry musk. So not really that surprising considering that it's, you know, blueberry or blue colored, and it does smell a little bit to me, to my nose, like blueberry musk. Not as refined as that fragrance. Atomizer's actually not that bad. But yeah, it smells a lot like that one. So if you're looking for a dupe of it, it's officially been done right here. Musky series, Twilight Trail. Check it out. That's it. That's what I'm going to talk about. So let's see what the chats are on about, and we'll wrap this bad boy up. Yeah, Lisa, that stuff is amazing. Naturalistic smelling rose for sure. This musky rose is actually pretty good. The Musky Trail, it genuinely smells like this one, except the blueberry kind. And I mean, you see the similarities, right? The milky. So yeah. All right. Is Enigma Un redundant if you have Essed? Honestly, probably, just because they're all elixirs, Sauvage elixir. Projection is amazing. Sillage is amazing. Total longevity it's about average. For me, I get 8 hours, but it is what it is. More lately, I mean, do you know if Loyal Lagar was reformulated? I do not know that, unfortunately, but that is a harsh reality that probably is taking place. Definitely not performing. Well, I don't know, man. I wouldn't buy another bottle, that's for sure. If you got one and it's not performing and you bought a second run, bro, you're almost at the full price. So no, I wouldn't, bro. If it's not satisfying you, save your money for the full bottle. Straight up. I have not tried the new Paris Corner 2-door. What up, Sean? How you doing, brother? Mr. Brooklyn, plus to you as well. On the way. Still haven't sniffed it yet. Boozy Vanilla. Not sure if Psychedelic Love would work on a woman as well. I think it is unisex. Nelson, but you might have to try that one for yourself. My girl smells Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. She said she'd like to. Oh, definitely go for Lovely Cherie. And believe it or not, Alt Fragrances, ALT, they have a great inspiration for that fragrance as well. Yo, son, one love back to you, brother. Appreciate it. Gary's done redundant if you have Cayenne Classic. It is not redundant because that's Dior Homme Parfum, whereas that's Dior Homme Intense. So for me, in my opinion, no, it's not. Speaking of Gary's Den, I've got a Fragheads Asylum right here that I played around with yesterday. Different. It doesn't have that same fizziness, but the woods are extremely amped up in this bad boy. You basically get the same citruses, and then the woods are just heavy. That vetiver and leather are going to shine through a lot in this one. Absolute aphrodisiac. I think there might be one. It's not popping up the top of my head. Loyal Lagar is still beastly on me. It's a newer 2023 bottle. That's what's up. Cali Vanilla 28, Burberry Goddess. I would go with Vanilla 28, man. Just because, I mean, that Kayali bish has got some hot ass shit coming out, right? So it is what it is. I don't know, man. Something about it is just, it reminds me a lot of Valentino V, and that stuff is old school as hell. It's got, for me, for whatever reason, man, I got like this plastic smell, like plastic, burning plastic. Could have just been my bottle. I'm just not digging it. Calabria is masculine. It's a very good fragrance, by the way. You'll see the review soon. Dun-dun-dun. Trusted place. Check out my link tree in the description or in my profile or in my channel. You'll find a bunch of links where you can find all of that stuff, brother. What travel atomizers do you use to top up during the day? I don't. Whatever fragrance that I'm rocking that day, I take it with me. Literally, I just leave it in the car. So if I have to, I'll spray it on again. Strawberry Kiss is a very good fragrance. I used to rock it until it shifted, and now it's purely a scent for my girl. So what's up? On Gary's Den, it's not bad. I think the one time I wore it, what did I get? I don't really remember, man. But I know that it lasted for at least 7 hours. But I haven't yet done a full review. And it's only when I review fragrances that I have to like actually think about performance. The one time I wore it to enjoy it. So I didn't really count. Because I usually take notes and stuff too, for real. Like I'll just speak to my phone like, oh, this is what I'm getting right now. But yeah. I'll have to see which one lasts longer. I'll have to see which one lasts longer for sure. It seems like a Fragheads Asylum might last longer. But closer to the scent profile, I'm not sure. I'll have to compare them side by side. I have not tried that one by Alexandria Fragrances, but I will be making a top 10 Alexandria in my collection. There's definitely Nefarious is amazing. Nishani Nefs for sure. And they just absolutely annihilated Tygar. Oh man. Go-to gym fragrance. I love the Al Durgam by Arda Zafaran because it lasts. Maher Legacy smells so good. I just wish it lasted longer, man. I tried the Old Spice deodorant, but it burned my arm. Did you make sure you got the deodorant or did you get the antiperspirant? Because they're two different. The antiperspirant is like they use aluminum. There's aluminum that clogs the pores in it. That could be, or it could be that you're just really sensitive in the pits to any fragrance. And in that case, you might just have to go with a natural, like Tom's or whatever it's called, or just try one that's not really that scented. The other day, I decided to go cheap and I got the fresh Old Spice. My God, it smells like soap. It's too much. Is there a way I can put my Iconic in my old BDC bottle? I'm not sure, to be honest. There might be. I think you have to buy like a kit where you like a suction kit and an injecting as well. Saifuddin, thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. MashaAllah. From Malaysia. Peace to you too, brother. Gotta have a you already know. How's the longevity and what are your thoughts of that? Victorioso Victory. The longevity is it's satiating for the price. Like you definitely get your money's worth for sure. I know that I easily get like 8 hours out of that bad boy. I'm not gonna say more than 8 hours, but it's like $30. Stuff is great. Both of those Victoriosos are great. I haven't tried these Flavias. But Flavia has some good fragrances, though. So Blue Oud by Ibrahim Al-Quraishi, since you asked me, it's sitting right here. Think of Lattafa's Musammam. Lattafa's Musammam is a dupe of this. 100%. Like, that's what they're trying to dupe. Ink Oud. That's what it smells like. Ink Oud. Straight up. Beastly, though. Beastly. Which is kind of strange because the only review I saw about that fragrance described it as something completely different. It smells like literally like those pots of ink and you dipped a piece of oud chip and you're about to write a story or something. That's what it smells like, bro. It just smells good. It smells like extremely high quality. But what's the most masculine scent in your opinion? I mean, Creed Aventus is extremely masculine. Dracar Noir, barbershoppy, and Chypre fragrances. So, yeah, those barbershops are extremely masculine. Sauvage Elixir is masculine as hell, dude. I'm not even going to go to the old school ones because those are not even wearable, straight up. I use Tom's unscented deodorant. Hey, man, if it works, it works. I'm starting to lean towards that because I wear a lot of fragrance. And actually right now I was like spraying my arm and I smelled and I was like, oh, it smells like soap. And I was like, oh fuck, that's my deodorant. So I think I'm gonna go for that one. Try to find Amalfi Coast. Man, it was in stock on Fragrance Buy for, it was on stock. Is it out of stock? Let's see, bro. If you don't see my community tab, I highly suggest you check it out because when it was in stock, oh, damn, it's out of stock now. I posted about it. It's crazy. Any cherry tobacco like Pure Havana Insurrection to Wild. Speaking of, actually, this right here. It's called Royce Black. Not the most expensive or like the most expensive smelling, but it's by Verve. It's basically 1 million Privé. This is a 1 million Privé dupe. Royce Black. You already know my brother Joy Amin has already covered this, so I'm in no rush to cover it, but I do own it, and I've had it for a while, so I'm going to wait for a little bit. But Royce Black has that exact vibe. Unfortunately, no Psychedelic Love clone yet. Narcotica by Narcotica is extremely masculine. That one's had my attention for quite some time now. I really want to get my nose on that bad boy. We'll see. This is a good question. Azzaro Extreme lasts a pretty long time, but I feel like the Liam Lattafa Blue lasted a bit longer. But if you have Azzaro Chrome Extreme, you don't need the Liam Blue unless you're getting low. What do you like the most about Encre Noir? I don't. Not gonna lie. It smells like vetiver, wet woods. And, I'm not crazy about it. None of them, to be honest. Sport is probably the only wearable one. And when I was like watching reviews, I bought all three because they were told that niche quality. And so I bought all three. The quality is great, but it's just not my scent profile. And the fragrances are not that bad, just not for me personally. Eternal Meadows or 9 p.m. Quite different. 9 p.m. is going to satisfy most of the population. Eternal Meadows is a more censored version of that DNA. Waiting for a restock of Francique 6355. It is a good clone of that one. Relatively light right now, though. It's not performing like I want it to be. So I sprayed it a couple times and I'm letting it sit. I'll review it in like a month or so. I want to wait. See. Top 10, 12 perfume to wear to your hater's funeral. Oh, no, man. You could be my enemy, and I would respect you at your funeral. But probably on Encre Noir. JK. I haven't had a blatant clone of it yet for an Allure Homme Sport O Extreme. No blatant clone that I own yet. I know that Paris Corner has one, but I haven't tried it yet. Afnan Ornament or Proud of You Absolute? That's a hard one to ask. Quite different scent profiles, although in the same family. Similar, actually, I should say similar scent profile, but duping different things. Afnan Ornament, I don't think it's actually duping anything specific, but that's a rough one, man. Ornament, I don't have a single issue with performance. Proud of You Absolute, the first time I had it, it was like 5 to 6 hours. Now it performs, but it's only now. So I would consider grabbing Ornament first. Neeb, what up? Brahim Qureshi Black Diamond line. I don't think I've tried it yet. I want Liam Gray. Definitely want to check that one out. Can you buy Arabian colognes in the States? You absolutely can. Check out my links. Got plenty of them. What's the longevity on the Royce Black? I haven't worn it fully yet, but I don't think it's gonna, I'm gonna have less than 6 hours. Take it with a grain of salt because it means nothing. Canelo wears Eastern cologne, but I'm not sure which one. Any idea? No idea. I don't even know who that is. Is there a strong projection version of Molecula 1? Not that I know of, but I'm assuming that's just straight up ISO-E Super. All right, I'm between 1 Million Elixir and Boss Elixir. Which one should I cop first? All right, so basically goes, if you like sweeter, sexier, like seductive seduction, go with 1 million elixir. If you like boss vibes, like, hey, I'm about to close some deals, go with boss elixir. Those are the two different vibes. Seduce or sign off on a contract. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. I don't watch any of that. Anything. I live in my own little. Got my baby cousin a North Stag with 12 sprays. It's only down. Oh shoot, man. Trying to kill somebody? Yeah. Hawas Ice should be here within the next week. I saw Smelly Cat say that it was a disappointment. He wrote down that it was like something old, and we'll see. I like it. I like Tobacco Leaf a lot. It's extremely loud and strong version of Tom Ford's what is it called? Tobacco Vanille. There you go. Yes, there is. It's Mason Alhambra's Chance. And it's actually a good one, actually. So, what up, Montrese? I'm going to be wrapping this up. Is Hayati a clone of Hawas? Hayati is a clone of Invictus Aqua. So, technically, I guess you could say so. Hey, I appreciate it, man. I've got at least 1,500 and counting. Not proud of it. God, like, I can't even keep track anymore, man. This is ridiculous. What's the best way to let your fragrance mature? You do a couple sprays of that, and you just put it aside and come back in a couple weeks, because it's a real thing. Reason being is that most companies, before they release the fragrances, they do that for you. That's why you pay upcharges as well, you know. But with these, they pump. That smells great. With these, they pump them out, and the rest is on you. That's why you pay a little bit less, or a lot less. Keep up the good work, man. Your recs are great, truly. Love you, brother. Thank you. Yeah, Death by Oud. Killer Oud, Death by Oud. Cardamom, tobacco, Middle Eastern vibes. It's beautiful. Hey, Neeb, besides the jokes and trolls, nice streams and vids, man. Truly a comfort zone. Love you, bro. That made my night. Appreciate it. That's the goal. Thank you. If you could only get one, Qa'ad al-Fursan or 9 p.m. 9 p.m. Qa'ad al-Fursan has been overthrown. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been overthrown. And you'll know soon. You'll know soon by what. I haven't tried any Frank Olivier yet. Does it help a fragrance mature without the cap? I would assume insignificantly so, but possibly. Don't lose the cap. Zemaya shut off the club. Not tried it yet. Tried one from them, and then I was discouraged to try anything else. Last one, Your Touch by Mason L. It's a decent dupe. It's only about 80% though. Decent. Strong cinnamon honey recommendation. If you want to go with strong cinnamon honey, but natural cinnamon honey, Naxos, bro. Xerjoff Naxos. You want a dupe of it? You've got two options. You've got Alexandria Fragrances, annihilates it. It's called 1981X. Or you can go with Emir's Vous Elegant. V-O-U-X, elegant. What up, Wael? You caught us at the very tail end, brother. Other Zafaran Midnight Oud, it's pretty strong version of, it's not bad. I would rather get the Killer Oud, the blue one, for an Amouage dupe. Excited to see what dethroned it. Yeah, man, it's in between Paris Corners Nouf, N-O-U-F. That one's really freaking nice, man. I honestly think it has dethroned it. So I just unboxed that last week. I think I've been doing a lot of shorts on TikTok, here on YouTube, and everywhere, really. But yeah. I wouldn't say Mercedes Club Black is similar. And unfortunately, no. I thought that Fragrance World released a dupe of the Spirituis Double Vanille, but it was not. I'm going to get him 1 million. Little did you know it was Paco Rabanne. Man, I'm loving that golden oud, man. Between SNOI, Pure Parfum, or EDP? If you like the fruitier batches, SNOI. If you like the classic, Pure Parfum. Granted, it's got lemon more so than the thing, but Pure Parfum is pretty good. Hey, that's what's up, man. There is a Spice Bomb Extreme, and my brother Joy Amin has talked about it too, and I've got it on the way. So here goes. Tiger Clone Wars should be today or tomorrow. What's it? 12:59? Yeah. So either today or tomorrow, but it's in within the next 2 days. It's done. I got you, brother. Nelson, I'll tell you guys right now. Check out Noof. That's the one. For now. NOUF, Paris Corner. So smells smoother. Smells smoother, especially in the opening. We'll see, man. We'll see. But so far, reports of my initial impression, everybody was responding and saying, it lasts longer. It lasts. So I feed off of the responses too. What's happening, Buffalo? Unfortunately, I'm going to be wrapping things up here in just a second. No clone for Psychedelic Love yet, and I did not try Shut Off. Layering, would it help the... you know, a lot of that is kind of gimmicky because the ISO and stuff, it should be blended in the fragrance prior to the maturation and maceration. But if it works, try it. That's the best way that I can, you know, best advice. Try it, honestly. Unfortunately, I don't have a direct answer for you, bro. I'm sorry. It does help to put like lotion your points where you're going to spray and spray the lotion on there. Side Effect Clone War is next, actually. It is the next one. Oud Store, Andy. Atij Perfume, The Collector. Can you try it out? I will look into this one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate your patience through the minor hiccups that we had here in the beginning. Nevertheless, if you haven't subscribed yet, I highly would appreciate it if you do. And until the next one, peace.